Welcome to Evony Tips and Tricks by me, TBSG Patrick at server 1105. Please subscribe, like and share. Hello everyone and welcome to my annual development video of my little K33. The video itself will follow after a short presentation. Kindly see the video description for index to instantly jump to any episodes of this video. The show is released at July 27, 2025, exactly 1 year from my last K33 video. You can see last year's video 2024 video here. Click the link in the description. As of now, I think that I can entitle myself as Evony's strongest K33 with my Monarch level 40, 2 billion troops and 8.4 billion power in decently built layers. Please continue watching this video for a detailed look under the hood of my little K33. Today's show will also be the very last presentation of my little K33, since I consider that my keep are ready to be upgraded to K36 after being K33 now for over 2.5 years. But it has been a lot of fun to prove that there's totally possible to grow as a 95% free-to-play player. Gathering all days and nights long and upgrade a few things here and there. Very slowly, but sure. As many of you might know, especially those who has been following me since a couple of years, I have an illness called SLE, aka lupus, with irregular flares, especially the last year, which including being in and out to the hospital like a yo-yo, and sometimes it almost feels like I'm spending more time at the hospital than I do at home. This makes me a bit stressed from time to time during the maintenance of my bubbles at my different servers. That's why I came to the conclusion that I will stop playing active somewhere during the next year, 2026. I might, but not have decided yet, stay as inactive, or I might quit the game totally. I will take that decision during the next year and announce it on my homepage, YouTube channel and Spotify podcast. But enough of the sad parts for now, and let's go back to the topic of this video. Let's start with having a look at my troops, tiers and layers. My troops are built in so-called pyramid layers, which means that the troop amount has the highest amounts at the highest and lowest tiers, and then fading until T6 to T10, where there is a static layer of 2.5 million troops. And yes, I built all troops manually without auto-clicker or any bot. At K33 is a very long run, especially at the limited amount of training troops. Also observe that I dismissed 65% of all my mounted T13, T12 and T11. I was actually at 8.7 billion power before I dismissed the troops. The video will start now. If you have listened to the introduction, you can start watching the screen. A similar video was requested by my dear friend Goblin, aka BB, in my Alliance NGO Never Give Up at 1105 for maybe 1.5 years ago. The video was about buffs and debuffs and how to raise them. So here it finally comes. Better late than never, I guess. I will start with showing my troops. I'll go to the rally spot and troop details. And here you can see my layers. I will scroll down so you can see all of those. In total I have 2 billion troops, a bit over actually. And I know that many of you will say that I'm a moron that build so many troops instead of upgrading my keep level. But the thing is that I like to play a T1 trap, or it's not actually a T1 trap as you can see in my layers, but like a hybrid thing. I was a clean T1 before, but then I decided that I wanted to build layers, so those are to prepare for upgrading of my keep, which I will do later this year. Before New Year, I will upgrade my keep to level 36. So here is my lower walls. 1 billion of mounted T1s and 500 million of ground troops. My future goal is to dismiss my lower walls, T1, T2s, T3s, etc. And I like to build a siege defense with T14 and T13s later on. So, what can those layers do then, you might wonder? So, let's jump to my battle reports. I'm at the top here, going back, clicking at the battlefield. I will show the latest battle reports. This one I only saved because of my buffs and the debuffs. I will show them here. I guess that this report was because my mounted PvP is 1607%. My debuffs is nothing to brag about in this report, so I leave that. Go to the next one. It's a test run. I always do test runs at battlefield. I hitting the enemy with 5,000 T1s to get a report. And in this report, I want to show my siege machine attack debuff, which I'm truly happy about. It's 1357%. What I do work with, it's my siege HP debuff. It's only at 295 at the moment. Of course, my buffs are important too. I show reports from this guy. As you can see, I have 0 wounded. And he hit me 3 times. And 0 wounded. And third time, 0 wounded. And those are solo defenses. I lost 0 troops, he lost 1.3 million. And my buffs for this, defending buffs, they might not be super high. Just remember, I'm a K33. Can have a look at this ashes to ashes. I lost 79 million. He lost 399 million, almost 400 million. And this is a solo defense. I was not reinforced in this. Let's have a look at the buffs. Not super high. I think that my mounted defense is the highest. It's good because of my mounted T1 walls. Anyway, I cannot show the buffs for, let me see what I wrote here. I cannot show the Wonder Dragon Skills Military Academy MA or the Victory column because I haven't opened it. So it's pretty obvious that I cannot show it. But what I can show is my K33 buffs and debuffs and where they come from. So we can start with my Monarch Gear. I have different here, but I am set to mounted because I do like the flats. When I'm do PvP, I use the range debuff. and I use this only one that I have, and a missile smashing debuff. So let's put it back before I forget it. I can also show you my talent trees. This is my peace tree. And I can show you my war tree. I'm not going to show each of every speciality that those gives, but this is how it looks like whatsoever. Let's move on to the champions. Can start with Helen. Actually the most boring ones, but the champion skills looks like this for Helen. Helen is at level 21, and I can show Sissy or Elizabeth. She's level 20, and her buffs look like this, and debuffs, not to forget. Ariadne is the one that I'm working at now, level 21. I'm working her to level 22. Then I will get in city ground and mounted troops defense and HP. At the moment I have 60%, but I will get 90%, so it's a race with 30%, which are very nice. Dulcinea is at level 22, and those are her champion skills. They are decent, definitely decent. The lower one, Eternal Romance, in city mounted troop defense at 100%. So I guess she helped my mounted wall a bit. Esmeralda is at level 22. Her champion skills looks like this. In city mounted troop attack at the bottom, plus 100%. So guess that helps, and the one on top as well in city ground and mounted troops defense and HP. That's all I have. I don't know, did I show everyone? I think I did. If I didn't, excuse me for that. Now I hit my laptop, which you might heard. I will show you my dragons. I only have 2. And the first one, the Celtic Demon, I have at my wall. It's refined for mounted troop HP. And the talents is not very developed. It's at level 30, both of them. This is my Fafnir, which I use with my mounted PvP. Is refined for mounted troop attack, as you can see. Level 15. Don't remember if I show it. My Celtic Demon is level 15 as well. And the Fafnir's talents is level 45 for the first one, but level 80 for the second one, which is attacking mounted troop attack. So I can show you my spiritual beasts, and they are living at my sub-city generals due to the debuff that they give. So let's move on to the defense generals. I'm using Queen Boudica and Isaac Brock. And my future goal is that I actually want to change Queen Boudica for something else, or I might I've been thinking about it half a year to put Isaac Brock as main and have a Siege Assistant General. I haven't decided yet what I want to do. I don't know what I want to will release either. So yeah, I can show you Bodica. I have started to change my flats to percentage. I'm preparing for my change of defense. To now it's the low tier defense, but I'm going to change it to high tier defense and siege in the future. But that will be next year. I guess next year. Can show Isaac Brock as well. I know there's not needed to have any gear on him, but I had it hanging around, so I was thinking, why not? The specialities are maximized as well. They stacks luckily. And I have matched the skill books as well. Isaac Brock's Covenants are fully unlocked as well, which I'm very happy about. So that is pretty much the buffs. So let's move on to the debuffs. Let's go to generals and sub-city generals. And those are the ones that I am using. I have 8 subs, and I have Nero. I'm not going into details with those, but you have a decent overview of what I got. This thing has no gear. Old lady, what are you doing naked? Okay. I also want to show you the cultures. When I am at the battlefield, I always use Arabia because it gives a mounted troop HP. I have tested it in my setup and it gives better results than Russia. That is mounted troop defense that most of the defending keeps are using, that I've been seeing anyway. But I get better results with Arabia. And I can walk through you through the cultures that Europe gives a mounted troop attack, China gives ground troop attack, Japan gives ground troop defense, Korea gives range troop attack, America gives siege machine attack, Russia gives mounted troop defense like I just mentioned, and last, Arabia gives mounted troop HP. I'm looking at my manuscript, that's why it takes some time. We have come to duty officers, which gives a couple of buffs as well. And those are the ones that I'm using. I'm not going to go into deep with all of those, but those are the ones that I have. I also walk you through my Senate, which is only level 7. This must be one of the things that I haven't upgraded pretty much at all. I only have the first one opened, and Those are the buffs that it gave me. And if we're looking at the upgrade, title grade, things, I have opened it to level 2. This ground troop governor I have opened to level 20. And the mounted troop governor also level 20. And this thing I'm working at is the range troop governor. I don't have this siege troop governor, it should be, yeah. But there comes some buffs from there. I will show you my ideal land. One of my goals is to upgrade it. I can actually upgrade it now if I want. I have the resources unpopped and I have those 2 missing decorations, but I'm gonna show you first the buffs if I upgrade it. These are the level 4 buffs that I will get if I upgrade it. I'm now at level 3, but the reason I cannot place my decorations is because my ideal land are full. It's full of unnecessary things. But those give some buffs and debuffs and marches. So I'm at 2,400 points. I need 2,500 to upgrade it to level 4, which I will do probably before New Year. And maybe in combination with my keep upgrade that I planned. Let's move on to the rally spot tactics, which also gives some buffs and debuffs. This is the ground troop thing. This is the range one. This is the mounted one, the one that I worked most on, as you can see here. I can almost upgrade it one more drilling level. And the breakthrough, I am hoping to upgrade it before New Year. I'm not sure if I can because those things are very slow to get. This is the siege one. I was about to say range, I meant siege. Because it's showing long range and I read long range and mix it up, but this is siege. I will show you my Coronation Fountain, if I can find it, there it is. I have focused on all troops HP, all troops defense, and all troops attack. Then I accidentally upgraded this monster hunting thing. In rally siege smashing HP as well, but nothing I strive for. But monsters, yeah, nice. I don't know what monsters I can kill today, but more than a year ago, more than a year ago, I could kill the B16 Jormungandr, and that was without this coronation things and without the Senate. I haven't tried. I don't think I can kill a B17, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try someday. I can also show you city buff, where I get a few. The King's Protection, when you offer at the shrine, gives not a lot, but a bit of buffs. As you can see here, I haven't activated it because there's no battlefield. Or there was this Storm Ruins battlefield, but I couldn't join it due to lagging and some other reasons. But the King's Protection gives some buffs. March size I always use. I normally use the medium march size increase. I can rotate them from week to week, so I never go minus on them. And the Vikings, which I never does, or like very rarely does, gives those senior march size increase as well. So maybe I should start to do the Vikings. I think I did the Vikings like 5 times this year. I'm using the all troops attack, most 20% ones. Same with the defense, 20%, 1 hour, and all troops HP. Then I have Ramon. I don't know why I have it. I never kill monsters. I don't like to kill monsters. Those candy apples is one of my total favorites when buying resources, for example, in the black market. The good luck thing, if any of the bigger guns rallies a monster, to get a bit percentage of double drop. I have this refreshing coconut juice that gives you speed boost to monsters. And for the battlefield I always use this march speed increase as well. If you wonder why it's a bit of delay sometimes, it's because I'm reading my manuscript for this video. I don't know this in my head. I had to write it down. Anyway, I can show you my civilization treasures. This Globus Crusader is level 3. You can see the buffs in green that it gives, and debuffs as well. This Imperial Seal, Seven Branch Sword, Fabergé Egg, Code of Hammurabi, Tutankhamun's Dagger, or is it Dagger? I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry for that. And I cannot pronounce this either, but the Mask of Agamemnon. All of my civilization treasures are level 3. So let's move on to my art treasures, from treasure to treasure. And Excalibur is at level 4. You can read the buffs that it gives. My Mona Lisa is at level 4 as well. The Great Imperial Crown at level 4. Disco Ballers level 4. Terracotta Army level 4. Haven't I said Tutankhamun's mask yet? No, maybe it was the Agalope. No, sorry. Agamemnon, whatever, mask. Well, it's level 4. There are 2. and Champion Knight Armor at level 4. And Nike of Samothrace, level 4. Those are the one I upgraded, the one I can upgrade or unlock with my K33. I can show you the academy. There's nothing to show, but I maximized it for my K33 as much that I can maximize it. And I did it 2 years ago, so I haven't been researching anything in 2 years. That's kind of crazy, right? But those I never understood what those thumbs up are for, to be honest. Anyway, I cannot upgrade those more than I already did with my K33. Once I go up, I can upgrade those things. Anyway, it will be fun to start keep 34 for this thing actually, but it will be fun to start researching again. I want to show you something I don't have, but if you like keep 35, you can use your dragon skills, and they are several different, especially in the battlefield. Some of those helps you a lot. The last thing I want to show you is my mounted PvP generals. Or generals is one main and one assistant. And this is the main PvP mounted that I built just 2-3 weeks ago. It's Olav the second. I'm pretty much using him for everything because he is definitely the one with the best buffs. And I have the 4 Augustus set on him, so I have march size capacity plus 20%, which I'm decently happy about. I'm working on his 4th last skill, or not skill, speciality. Do I have any? I don't have any of those lucky favor crystals, but I need 3,100. I don't have enough of those. Anyway, I do them. I'm not in a hurry. Like I said, I will upgrade my things before New Year, and that is like 5 more months. So I'm not in a hurry for that. I can get those crystals from the battlefield anyway. I'm not stressing about it. I think that is all. Or the covenants. I have unlocked his covenants, all of those. So it gives some nice buffs as well, as you can see here. The last time I want to show you is my assistant. It's Washington Prime. If I can find him, it's sometimes impossible to find. Like now, when I want to show you, he's totally missing. There he is. And I know I don't need to have any clothes on him, but I have anyway because I don't have anywhere else to have it. And I don't like to have clothes laying around, to be honest. But I maximize the march thing. Let me see, I don't know if this one gives any march size. No, it doesn't. It's only the second specialty which gives the march size. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have been watching here, I'm going to index this video in the YouTube, so you can go to each special thing with one click instead of watching the whole video if you don't want to do that. Please comment, subscribe, like, share, and join my Discord. And in a close future, maybe a month from now, I will also publish my homepage. I'm working with the privacy policy that is a law here in Europe, so I need to get that done before I can publish the page. I will also promote my Spotify podcast, my Evony Spotify podcast. What's its name? It's so totally new, but it's named the Evony Podcast, if I don't misremember. Anyway, it's already public, so you can check it out, but there is only one episode there. But again, thanks for watching and listening.